Hello everyone, welcome to Gate Aerospace Academy. In this video we are going to discuss about General Aptitude Solutions of Gate 2024 paper. Before starting this video, I would like to take 1 minute of your time to explain about Gate Aerospace Academy. Gate Aerospace Academy provides coaching for Gate Aerospace exam. The programs that we offer are classroom program, online program. In this online program we have live as well as recorded program, and Gate Aerospace postal program and Gate Aerospace test series program. We are the dedicated coaching center for Gate Aerospace exam. We don't deal with any other branches. And if you look at the results of Gate Aerospace Academy, these are our top results. Every year you can see that we are having very good ranks, and most of our ranks are from our classroom program students. And we are starting a new batch for Gate Aerospace 2025-26 from this 18th Feb 2024, and this is a live online interactive classes, and students who want to enroll for this batch, as this is our first batch for Gate 2025, we are giving a early bird discount of 10%. So students who are interested to join our classes can enroll for this first batch and avail this offer of 10%, and the batch starts from 18th Feb 2024. Now Steve was advised to keep his head dash before heading dash to bat, for while he had a head dash batting, he could only do so with a cool head dash his shoulders. According to me, the right answer is B. Steve was advised to keep his head down. We never advise someone to head on, right? So based on that, we can rule out these two options, okay? And before heading dash to bat, we can say that before heading or before going out, right? So this is out. While he had a head dash batting, head for batting. Head for means to guide or to direct one's way towards. For example, she headed for home. Okay. He could only do so with a cool head dash his shoulders. Head on his shoulders or head on own shoulders means be intelligent, have good sense and have good judgment. Okay. So based on this, the right option for this question is option B. Okay. So going for the next question. See, try to understand the question, then you solve the question. See, I am not only explaining the question here, once again I repeat that. See how I am approaching the question and how I am solving the question. See here, in the question they are asking p power 4 plus q power 4 by p square q square, right? And they gave us this equation, and they said that for positive non-zero real variables p and q. Okay. Now we will take this equation. So we have log p square plus q square, which is equal to log p plus log q plus 2 log 3. So this is in the form of log a plus log b plus log c, but this is not in the form of log c. So I can write log x power n is equal to n log x. So if I write this, this will be log p plus log q plus log 3 square, right? So here n is 2, x is 3, so 3 square. Okay. So this will be log p square plus q square. So this is equal to, this is log a plus log b plus log c, which is equal to log abc. So p, q and 3 3s are 9. 3 square is 9, right? So we have log p square plus q square, right? Now if the bases are same, then I can say that p square plus q square is equal to pq9. Now I am not bothered about what I got. Now I am not thinking even further also. I will think for the next step. That means I have p power 4 plus q power 4, but I have p square plus q square. So how can I get power 4 here? So squaring on both sides. Okay. So what I get if I square on both sides? This will be p square plus q square whole square equal to, this is 81 p square and q square, right? So this is a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2 AB, which is equal to 81 P square Q square. Now we have P square Q square term. If I take that to the right hand side, this will be P power 4 plus Q power 4, which is equal to 81 minus 2, which is 79 P square Q square. So what did they ask in the question? They said that they asked us to find P power 4 and Q power 4, and we got which is equal to 79 P square Q square. So this is P square and Q square. So the right answer for this question is 79, and it's a very easy question. This question was asked for 1 mark. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Look at this question. I have highlighted some parts of this question to explain you how to approach a question. Okay. I'm not here to just explain the solution. I'm here to explain you how to approach the question. See, initially what they are saying that, see, a rectangular sheet of dimensions 54 centimeters and 4 centimeters is taken. The two long edges of the sheet are joined together to create a cylindrical tube. Now this is a rectangular sheet. Now if I take this sheet and take this long edges together like this, now this will become a circular tube, right? So what they are saying that they have created a circular tube by connecting these two edges. Now I got the circular tube. Now what they are asking, so basically the question is the ratio of volume of the cylinder of the tube to the volume of the cube. So to solve this question, first I have to find what is the volume of the cylindrical tube, second volume of the cube, then finally I have to find the ratio to get the answer. So this is how I need to approach the question. So how to find volume of the cylindrical tube? So we know that volume of a cylinder is nothing but pi r square h. Okay. So now after connecting these two edges, we got this cylindrical tube. Okay. So this will be 54. Okay. And most of the students do this mistake that they take here radius as 2, which is absolutely wrong. Okay. Because now when I connected this sheet, rectangular sheet like this, now this is circumference of the circle. Na? So for your better understanding, here you can see that I have drawn here separately. So this is nothing but circumference of the circle. So circumference of the circle is already known, that is 4 here, right? So this total is 4. Now to find the volume of this cylinder, I need to find what is my radius. So most of the students, by seeing this 4, so when I connect these two edges like this, they assume that the radius is 2, but that is wrong. Actually, if you take r equal to 2 and if you solve the question, that option must be there in this question. But luckily, this year that option was not there. If that option was there, most of the students do that mistake. Okay. So here we need to find what is r first. Okay. So how to find r? We know that circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. So this is equal to 4. I know this, right, from here. So radius equal to 4 by 2 pi, which is equal to 2 by pi. Now I got to find what is volume of the cube. Sorry, volume of the cylindrical tube. So volume of cylindrical tube is equal to pi. This is r square. So already we have 2 by pi. So this is 2 square by pi square into h. H is 54. Okay. So if I take like this, then this will be h na. Don't get confused, as I have limited space. So I am explaining you directly here. So this is 1 pi. 1 pi is gone. So this is 4 by pi into 54, which is 216 by pi. Now one part of the question I have solved, that is volume of cylindrical tube I have solved. Now I am interested in calculating what is volume of the cube. So first you should know what is the volume of the cube formula. So volume of the cube formula is equal to A cube. A is nothing but side of this cube. Okay, side of the cube. Now how to find side? See, I have highlighted the question in the red color. You can see that a cube whose surface area is equal to the area of the sheet is taken. Okay, so he is saying that the surface area of this cube is equal to area of this sheet. Okay, so I can say that what is the surface area of the cube? 6 A square is the surface area of the cube. This is equal to, he said that area of this sheet. So this is the rectangle. So 54 into 4. This gives us the area. They are saying that these two are same. Okay. So this is the hint to solve this question, right? So now A square equal to 54 into 4 by 6. So this is nothing but 216 by 6, which is equal to 36. So A equal to 6. Now I have calculated that side is equal to 6. Now what is the volume of the cube? Volume of the cube equal to 6 cube, which is equal to 216. Now I have calculated volume of the cube. I have calculated what is the volume of the cylindrical tube. Now finally we have to find the ratio of these two. So what is the ratio? Ratio equal to volume of the cylindrical tube by volume of the cube, which is equal to 216 by pi by volume of the cube is 216. So the answer is 1 by pi. So the right answer is 1 by pi. This is an interesting question. Okay, actually this question need to be asked in 2 marks, but I don't know why they have asked in 1 mark. But this is a very good question. Okay, and I know that most of the students do this mistake, that by considering r equal to 2 here, we should not do that. Okay, we have to take the circumference of this circle, because we know that when I take the rectangular sheet and when I connect, circumference will be equal to this 4. Na? Okay, so this is how we need to solve this question. And moving on to the next question. So let's see this question. Consider the following sample of the numbers 9, 18, 11, 14, 15, 17, 10, 69, 11, 13. Median of the sample. They are asking us to find the median of the sample. So we know that whenever any question is asked on median, what we have to do, initially we have to write this sample in ascending order. So 9, 10, 11, we have 11 2 times, 11, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18 and 69. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number of terms are 10. So it is even, right? So when it is even, we have to take middle two numbers. So median is nothing but 13 plus 14 by 2, which is equal to 27 by 2, which is equal to 13.5. So this is the right answer for this question. So if you want to write the formula for this, this is nth term by 2 of this term plus n by 2 plus 1 this term plus by 2. Okay. So this is the formula when n is even. Okay. So when is even, you have to write this formula. Okay. If you try here, see what is n here? N is 10. 10 by 2 this term plus 10 by 2 plus 1 this term by 2. So this is equal to, median is equal to 5th term plus 10 by 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6. So 6th term by 2. So this is what is 5th term here? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th term, A5, and this is A6, 6th term. So 5th term and 6th term is 13 plus 14 by 2, which is equal to again 13.5. Okay. If you know directly, you can solve, or if you know the formula, you can substitute in the formula and you can solve this question. Okay. So going for the next question. So the last 1 mark question in the aptitude. A simple question. Anybody can easily do this. Okay. So this is, we have to read the question. The least number of squares to be added to the figure to make AB a line of symmetry is. How many squares we have to add? This is nothing but a mirror image, right? With respect to AB. Now I need to have a square here to make this symmetry. To make this symmetry, I need to have a square. And to make this symmetry, I need to have a square here. So basically here it is 1, 2, 3 squares. Now to make these 2 squares, I need to have 2 squares here. And to make this symmetry, I need to have 1 more square here. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So the right answer for this question is 6. simple. Okay, they have given the free marks this year. The paper was very easy. If you have basic common sense, you can easily solve all the questions this year. And this is also very interesting and easy question. And this question was asked for 2 marks. Okay. See, the number of coins of rupees 1, 5 and 10 denominations that a person has are in the ratio 5:3:13 of the total amount. The percentage of the money in rupees 5 coins is. So basically is asking the out of the total amount, the percentage of 5 rupee coins, okay, in the total value. What is the total value? Simple. See, we have denominations 1, 5, 10. So whenever they are giving in the ratio, then the numbers are nothing but 5x, 3x, 13x. See here, no need to take x. Okay, so most of this is a general method. We will take x and solve the question. Okay, because when they are asking percentage, there is no need to take the x, because out of the total amount we will be having x, and again we will be having numerator as this value, right? 5 rupee coins. Okay, so these two x's will get cancelled. We will solve in that way also. Let's see how to solve this. So total value is how much? Now see, what is the total value this person is having? 1 rupee coins, okay, 5x, 5 rupee coins, 3x, so 15x. So this is 130x. So total how much value he is having, or total how much money he is having? So 130, 145, 150x. Okay. In this, what they are asking? They are asking in the total amount, the percentage of money in rupee 5 coins. So 5 coin total is 15x, no? So 15x divided by 150x into 100. This gives us the percentage. This is what I told at the starting, that there is no need to take x when they are asking percentage, because it gets cancelled. So this will be 1 by 10. Okay. So this is equal to 10 percentage. Or simply you can solve by taking x equal to 1. Then the x will eliminate. Okay. You can solve it in any way. And by the way, this question is for 2 marks and a simple easy 2 marks. Okay. So the right answer for this question is 10%. Now let's move to the next question. Again, it is a free 2 mark question in this year GATE exam. If this arrow denotes the increasing order of intensity, then the meaning of the words dry, arid, parched. Okay, you know what is the meaning of dry? What is arid? It is too dry. Okay, that means once a while if you are giving water to soil or anything, it will be too dry compared to the dry. Intensity is increased. What is parched? Completely dried off. Okay, there is no water at all and it is completely dried off. Now you see here, diet. We know that diet is something that we take very carefully. We eat certain food 3 times a day. Now what is fast? We skip and we will be having 1 or 2 meals. Okay. Now what will be the intensity of this one? See, it cannot be directly, it cannot be deny and reject. 2 options are directly gone. Now what is a feast? See, feast is also not the right answer, because feast is something that if you have so many food items in front of you and eating so much, then that is a feast, right? So this is also not the right option for the given question. So diet, fast, and further intensity is nothing but starve. So starve is the right answer for this question. Okay. So free 2 marks. If you see the 2 mark questions, how easily they have framed this year. Okay. See the next question. Even this is also free 2 mark question again this year. See, if 2 distinct non-zero real variable x and y are such that x plus y is proportional to x minus y, then the value of x by y. I don't know who prepared this year paper. These are very simple questions, basic common sense questions. Okay. No need to even study engineering for solving these questions. They said that x plus y is directly proportional to x minus y, right? So if I remove this proportionality, we get a constant, right? X plus y is equal to x minus y, k into x minus y. Now x plus y is equal to k times of x minus k times of y. Now take all x terms one side and y terms other side x minus kx equal to minus ky minus y. Now if I take x common here, 1 minus k, which is equal to, here if I take minus y common, this will be k plus 1. Okay. So now x by y is equal to minus of k plus 1 divided by 1 minus k. So what is this answer? You can clearly see that this is not depending on x or y, right? This is a simple a constant. So the right answer for this question is D. So free 2 marks question. Okay. So moving to the next question. See, this is an interesting question. Even though this is this looks simple, but there is a trap in this question. I really loved this question. See, and if you solve this question in the wrong way, you will get the answer, and that answer is in the options. If such questions are there, then most of the students will take 0.66 negative marks and come. Okay, they feel that they did the right thing. Even the third question also I explained you that if you take radius equal to 2 and if you solve the question, then definitely that option should be present in the options. But luckily that is not done. If pi is there, then definitely most of the students have answer as pi, and most of them would have got negative marks of 0.33. And in this question, there is lot of scope that students get negative marks. Okay, let us understand this question. A rectangular paper of 20 centimeters and 80 centimeter is folded 3 times. Each fold is made. So we have to fold this 3 times. Okay, and what is the rectangular paper dimension? 20 centimeter into 8 centimeter. Okay, and 3 times when we fold, we have to fold with the line of symmetry, which is perpendicular to the long edge. This is the keyword, perpendicular to the long edge. Then they are asking us to find the perimeter of the final folded sheet in the centimeters. Okay, very good question. Now if you observe here, directly you can say that this is the long edge, right? This is the long edge. So you will take the perpendicular, and this is the line of symmetry. So when you fold this, what happens? This diagram will become like this. Okay, so this will be reduced to 10 centimeters and this is 8 centimeters. Now in these two, so one time fold is done. Now I am doing the second fold, right? So when I am doing the second fold, I have to check that what is the long side. Okay, every time I have to check what is the long side. So if I check the long side, this is a 10 centimeters. So again I have to take the perpendicular and line of symmetry. So this line is perpendicular to this and line of symmetry is this. So after this, what happens? This is 5 centimeter and 8 centimeter. So most of the students in the examination, what they do, second fold is done, we have to do the third fold. So in that exam tension or exam pressure, they will do the same thing again. What they will do? They will take like this, okay, perpendicular, and they will do. So what result I will get? I will get 2.5 here, and this is 8 centimeters. So what is the perimeter of this? So this is 2 times of L plus B, so which is equal to 2 times of 2.5 plus 8, which is equal to 2 times of 10.5, which is equal to 21. So if you see here, option is there. So most of the students in that tension or in that hurry or exam pressure, they don't think that much. So I always tell our students that whenever you study or whenever you give any test, make sure that you give more time to understand the question. Once you understand the question, then only solve the question. Okay, so we have done the second folding also. Now coming to the third fold, let me erase this. Okay, yeah, now you can see this is 5 centimeter. Now if you look at this, so here we have 8 centimeter and we have 5 centimeter here. So this is the long edge, na? So we have to fold like this, perpendicular to this and line of symmetry. So now what happens to this? This will be half 4 centimeter and this will be 5 centimeter. Now what is the perimeter? We know that perimeter is equal to 2 times of L plus B. So this is 2 times of 5 plus 4, which is equal to 2 times of 9, which is equal to 9 2s are 18. So the right answer for this question is option A, not option B. Okay. So very good question. So it is easy, but students who understand question and who focus on detail of the question, they would have definitely got 18 as answer. Now let us understand this question. The pie chart presents the percentage contribution of different macronutrients to typical 2000 kilocalories diet of a person. So a person is having 2000 kilocalories diet, okay, and different macronutrients are given in this pie chart. So if you see here, trans fat is 5% and saturated fat is 20%, unsaturated fat is 20% and carbohydrates is 35% and protein is 20%. Now even they have given a table that macronutrient energy contribution, okay, and this is per gram, okay, kilocalories per gram. Now you can see that for trans fat, for 1 gram we are getting 9 kilocalories, carbohydrates 4, protein 4, unsaturated fat 9, saturated fat 9. Now what is the question? See, the question is the total fat, all 3 types in grams this person consumes. Very good question, and it's very simple because see, already the data is given that he is having a 2000 kilocalories diet. 2000 kilocalorie diet. Okay. Now we are interested in calculating what? We are just interested in calculating what is the total fat in grams this person is consuming. Okay. So we are not bothered about other things. And if you look at this pie chart, you can see that we have unsaturated fat, saturated fat, trans fat. So we are not bothered about carbohydrates and proteins. In this total 2000 kilocalories, if we see that what amount saturated fat is there, what amount unsaturated fat calories are there, and what amount we have trans fat, if we calculate these 3, then we can solve question easily. Now let's see that. So trans fat is how much? 5%. Okay. So 5% means 5% of 2000. Okay. So simply I can write here like 2000 5%. This is 100. Okay. And look at the data. We have saturated fat. How much? 20%. Unsaturated also 20%. So saturated fat 20%. So 20 by 100 into 2000, or I can write 2000 into 20%, which is 400. Okay. And unsaturated fat, how much we have? 20%. So this is equal to again 20 by 100 into 2000, or directly I can write 2000 400. Why we are taking only fat? Because they asked us the total fat in grams this person consumes. Okay. The question became easy because he gave the calories. So his total calories is given. So it is very easy to solve this question. Now out of this total calories, what we are doing, the amount of fat, this fat, how much kilocalories it is giving, we are calculating that. So how much trans fat is giving? 100 kilocalories, and saturated fat is giving how much? 400 kilocalories, and unsaturated fat is giving same 400 kilocalories. Okay. Now the question is the total fat, all 3 types in grams. Okay. But if you look at this table, you can see very clearly that for 1 gram of trans fat, we are getting 9 kilocalories. For 1 gram of unsaturated fat, we are getting 9 kilocalories. For 1 gram of saturated fat, we are getting 9 kilocalories. So it's simple, right? So total total fat is how much? 900 kilocalories divided by how much? Divided by 9. So this answer is 100 grams. Right. 100 grams is the right answer for this question. Now this question becomes simple because we have the same value, like trans fat for 1 gram it is giving 9 kilocalories, and unsaturated fat and saturated fat is also giving 9. If these values are different, then you have to solve separately. Even here also you can solve. One second. Even here also you can see here. So total fat, sorry, trans fat equal to how much? 100 kilocalories by per gram it is giving 9 kilocalories. So if you do somewhere it will be 11.11, and if you calculate same for saturated fat it is 9, so this will be 44.44, and same here again 9, again you will get 44.44. So if you add all this total fat will come around 11.11 plus 44.44 plus 44.44. Again the right answer will be again 99.99, which is equal to 100. And 100 is in the options. So the 100 is the right answer for this particular question. Okay. So the total fat, all three types in grams the person consumes is 100 grams. So basically he is taking 100 grams of fat, out of which he is getting 900 kilocalories. Okay. So this is the simple question. So if these values are different for 1 gram of trans fat, okay, if it is getting only 4 kilocalories, and if this is unsaturated fat is getting is giving you only 3 kilocalories, then you have to do separately. Even here directly why I have taken 9, because if you observe this table you can clearly see that, see, trans fat is giving same, for per gram it is giving 9 kilocalories, unsaturated it is giving 9, and saturated it is giving 9. Directly you can solve this question by dividing the whole by 9, or individually also I solved here. You can see that trans fat divided by 9, saturated fat divided by 9, unsaturated fat divided by 9, and if you add all these things also, again you will get the 100. But if the values are different, 9, 9, 9, if these values are different, then you have to take separately and you will get the different answer. Okay. So this is all about Gate Aerospace 2024 aptitude paper. Thank you so much for watching this video. Kindly share this video with all Gate Aerospace aspirants who attempted this paper on 10th Feb, and make sure that share this info that